Power FM, Stolzy and Abby for breakfast. Well, look, let's turn our attention away from Abby's groans. At night, we're going to move away.
Moving away from the bedroom.
It was like you're trying to communicate with the whales.
Oh,
it was like
I
you're
am.
back on the boat yesterday.
And speaking of the waters, the beautiful waters we have here.
The Shoalhaven's ultimate sailor, the man who is absolutely slaying it at the moment, Abby.
Not only locally, but internationally, worldwide. He's taken everyone by storm. Or by ocean. I don't know. What do you say? It's a boating reference.
Paddy Butler!
Woo!
Welcome to the show.
Abby, Stolzy, how's it going? Thanks for having us.
Mate, look, this is us. If you can just picture now, we are spraying champagne on you. We're now...
Shake, 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 shake,
Oh, I love
shake.
that.
We're spraying the champagne
You
on you.
too,
And your dad, who came in third spot, he gets
Second.
a little bit... Oh, second, okay.
Sorry.
Second.
Second, there we go.
Yes, off the back of the recent win, the Hobie 14 World Championships. Tell us all about it.
Oh, well, it was a pretty surreal time over in Italy. So we were sailing on the east coast of Italy, between sort of on the Adriatic Sea, just near sort of in between Italy and Croatia. And man, it was hot.
Yeah.
Hot conditions, light, very choppy sea state, so some light conditions. So it made sailing very, very hard. Nothing like the pristine conditions on Jervis Bay, of course. So it made things pretty difficult. But we had a few days of training before we finally hit the water. But it was 4 days of racing, really light, flicky conditions towards the end of it, and then the last two races that came in like a Jervis Bay nor'easter, and it was blissful.
That is
But
so
4 days of
incredible.
racing, and triple Aussie podium, which honestly we can't complain with.
Well...
That was the idea, and we pulled off the Italian job, which we've been calling it.
Yeah, nice one, nice one. Look, I imagine, you would have been grinning from ear to ear, so much so that you would have got, you would have had zinc on your ear. The wide grin after 4 days of racing. Brilliant, mate.
Yeah, so it was it was a good time, but the thing was though, we were the only Aussies over there, so it was getting off the water and with just myself, Dad, and Rod, and that was it. There was no one sort of waiting on the beach for us to cheer us on, so it was very it was almost anticlimactic in a way. We were in Spain last year, and the whole Aussie crew were there, and it was a big party as soon as we hit the beach. But
Bit of a weird feeling this year.
very weird feeling. So and then obviously we had to pack up boats and clean up, and then we were late to presentation.
Oh,
That was all a big time. So we ended up getting carried onto the podium by our mates from Denmark, which was all a bit of fun. And then the worst part of it, there was no after party after presentation. So
wow.
that was just despicable. So
No wonder
So we
it
had
felt
a
like a
big-
bit of a downer. But so
Yeah,
you're just saying
but it was still
Denmark
pretty
there.
cool.
How many people across the world do you go up against in something like this, and how many different countries are involved?
So we had 35 boats in our fleet. Compare that to like a 55-boat fleet at our Australian Championships here in Jervis Bay over the summer. But we had people from Poland, Germany, Denmark, France, Italy, GBR. Honestly, the list goes on. Spain, Greece. Yeah, it was a very big crew
Well done
that were there.
Well,
for you
So it
guys
was
for
pretty.
representing Australia the way you did. That's
on the
incredible.
back of not being able to really party it up, like Paddy Butler, stand tall, my friend, and puff out those chests, those tanned
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
chests.
sir, man.
Hold that
Yeah.
trophy up,
Hold that trophy up, and the whole of the Shoalhaven is now collectively
raising a
doing it.
glass,
There we are.
spraying that
Have a
champers.
beer for.
Cheers. Thank you.
Across all three of you, you're fabulous humans.
And then just quickly, Paddy, we want to get you as well. Abby and I were out on the water yesterday. We're out on the water doing
On
some...
the bay.
Oh, lovely.
Doing some whale watching, doing some dolphin watching and the likes. What's some of the things that you've seen out and about on the water whilst you've out there sailing?
Well, actually, I saw a turtle on the Adriatic Sea just come to mind when we were training before the world started. So I saw that as a pretty good omen. But on Jervis Bay, like I have sailed so close to whales that I have been pooing my pants, so to speak. But we see dolphins pretty well generally. On our Vincentian Sailing Club Instagram, there's some pretty sick videos of us with a GoPro on the top of the mast, capturing dolphins sailing or swimming in between the hulls. But we've seen turtles, odd shark here and there, but dolphins and especially whales coming into September, October, that they're going to be a regular sight.
And with the season starting in September, you're encouraging everyone to get involved. I mean, that is just only one of the amazing reasons to get involved and get out on the water.
100%. You can see whales and dolphins in their natural habitat for free, going for a sail, just using the wind to power you along, which is the best way to see them, to be honest. And first day of the sailing season for VSC's Father's Day, 3rd of September. So it's going to be a big weekend for the VSC that weekend, and then every Sunday through till April. So we've got pretty cool numbers. We've got lots of boats, and hopefully the weather's going to be pretty blissful this spring and summer.
Well,
fingers crossed.
It sounds like the thing to do. Get amongst it, right? Be part of the sailing club down there. And, of course, rub shoulders with a champion.
Champions. They're all there.
Multiple champions.
They're all there.
Lots of them, yeah.
Paddy Butler, big ups to you and the crew, mate. Well done.
Cheers, Abs. Cheers, Stolzy.